Now, you want this car because you're a young professional, you've got German taste, and you want something unique. And yes, it even has frameless windows, proper stuff. But before you start dreaming about parking this in your apartment basement, let's talk cost of ownership, powered by Hippo. This BMW 218 M Sport will set you back 773,559 rands. Using hippo.co.za, I got 10 quotes, with the lowest at just 1,946 rands per month, with an excess amount of 14,650. Now factor in an installment of 15,529 and fuel of 980 rands to fill up the 49-liter tank, and cost of ownership will set you back 18,455 rands per month. With that being said, ladies and gents, allow us to start. Well, this is the BMW 218 M Sport Grand Coupe. It's powered by a 1.5-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine, pushing out 115 kilowatts of power and 230 Newton meters of torque. It's paired to a 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox, and all that power goes straight to the front wheels. 0 to 100, well, BMW claims it'll do it in 8.6 seconds. But don't worry, later on we'll launch it and see what Mzansi Popular Rides can squeeze out of it. As for the top speed, well, top speed is rated at 230 kilometers per hour. Enough to make a Raptor Ranger cry. So then, up front, you've got BMW's classic kidney grille. There is no doubt this is a Beamer. You have LED headlights and an aggressive front end courtesy of the M Sport package. On the side, that coupe-like roofline, and yes, the frameless doors give it presence. And at the rear, you have slim LED taillights, you have no exhaust outlets, and a sporty diffuser which finish things off. This thing just oozes M Sport swagger. However, it does a great job in keeping the controversial BMW design theme. Be honest, if someone had to ask you the question, what do you think of the design? I'm sure some of us will think it looks good. Some of us will think it doesn't really look as good, but we'll all have our own divided opinion, and that's BMW's way of designing cars. The boot is not electronic, and you have a boot capacity of 430 liters, enough for your weekend getaway as well as that weekend cooler box. And as is customary with BMWs, you have no spare tire. Step inside and it's pure BMW. Driver focused, minimal but premium. You get the digital cockpit, iDrive infotainment with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and climate control that works like every other BMW system. Clean and intuitive. You have an M Sport steering wheel which feels chunky, and the driver modes can be toggled with shortcut buttons or via the screen to unleash the ultimate driving machine. Drive modes include driver modes of Eco Pro, Normal, and Sport mode. You have built-in satellite navigation, and with all cars these days, we have gone buttonless with the climate control dials. It is practical with cup holders and ample storage in the cabin. Both front and rear passengers are treated to some USB ports. You have two-tone red and black leather seats. The front seats are manually operated, and I must say that space at the back is slightly tight. For reference, I am 1.86 meters tall. And with that being said, let's take it out for a drive and see how this vehicle performs on the road. Just a disclaimer, do not underestimate the 1.5-liter 3-cylinder engine in this. It's a BMW after all. On the road, that little 1.5-liter turbo has oomph. Around town, it feels lively. However, it can feel like it's fighting for its life when you floor it. But that's okay. This car isn't about speed wars. What makes it special is the way it handles. The M Sport steering is sharp, precise, and BMWs just feel different. The way it corners, the way it communicates with you, it's just addictive. Fuel is rated at 6.3 liters per 100 kilometers, which is rather quite decent. In terms of comfort, well, it's also decent. But the sporty suspension means you'll feel Joburg's potholes, every single one of them. Consider it part of the German driving experience. This BMW 218 comes with a warranty of 2 years or unlimited kilometers, whichever comes first, as well as a service plan of 5 years or 100,000 kilometers, whichever comes first, which I think is generous considering some of the offerings we get in the market at the moment, especially from the legacy brands. In terms of safety, well, you get the basics: airbags, ABS, and stability control. If you want more, well, you'll have to tick a few options, such as the professional pack for advanced driver assistance like lane keeping and blind spot monitoring systems. This one, well, it had standard cruise control, no blind spot monitoring system, no fancy radar stuff, which means you actually get to drive your car. This is my favorite pick. You do get the usual ISOFIX anchor points and airbags all around, so it's safe. And yes, if you are a young professional with a small family in mind, it will do the job just fine. Let's launch it, shall we? And with that brings us to 2 things I like about the vehicle and 2 things I don't like about it. In terms of the things I like, number 1, I like the sleek design with the frameless windows. I must say that it really looks good. Number 2, I like the steering as well as the handling feel. It's a driver's car. In terms of the things I don't like, number 1, the engine feels a bit underpowered at full send. And number 2, the rear seats are cramped. It's not really family friendly. So then, if you're interested in the BMW 2 Series Grand Coupe, the range kicks off with the BMW 2 Series 218 and goes all the way to the BMW M235. If you're wondering what color options are available, well, here's your color options. My favorite is the one that it's on. If you've reached this far in the video and haven't yet done so, please be kind to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more content like this. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers and there's gonna be some special giveaways on that mark. So you don't wanna miss out, be sure to subscribe. So then, what's my final verdict on the BMW 218 M Sport Grand Coupe? Well, the BMW 218 M Sport Grand Coupe is for the young go-getter. It's not about practicality, it's about presence. It tells the world you are here, you've got taste, and you're driving something German. Sure, it's not the fastest, and rear passengers will complain, but behind the wheel, you'll have a smile every time. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the BMW 218 M Sport Grand Coupe, and you've been watching Mzansi Popular Rides with your favorite car reviewer, Miho. Well then, until the next one.